third match of the evening, a three-way match. Keith Lee, Lio Rush met last month, where Lee was victorious, but now Trent added into the mix.
Introducing first, from the District of Columbia, weighing this evening at 165 pounds, he is the man of the hour, Lio Rush.
Lio Rush hailing from Chocolate City, baby, Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. Don't know why I got so excited about that. I guess I was thinking about Bradley Beal.
Representing Long Island, New York.
Christian, of course, misspoke. He meant Strong Island.
97 pounds. This is Trent.
Wow. Trent flexing. Straight flexing.
Representing Wichita Falls, Texas. Weighing this evening at 332.4 pounds. He is limitless.
Keith Lee weighing as much as Trent and Lio Rush combined. But as I mentioned, Keith Lee did defeat Lio Rush last month at Man on the Silver Mountain, available on DVD Blu-ray at ProWrestlingGuerrilla.com. To keep up his hot streak that he began by defeating Trevor Lee, but in doing so, ended Lio Rush's hot streak after his unsuccessful debut match with Ricochet. Went on to defeat Trevor Lee, Ray Phoenix, and Mark Haskins in consecutive months. And Lio Rush, it is not lost on him that Keith Lee is the man that stopped his ascent to the top of Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. And we saw something similar last month, where Keith Lee picking up, moving the much smaller Lio Rush out of the way. And Lee, though, underestimate Lio Rush at your own peril. Now Lio Rush once again getting in the face of Keith Lee. Keith Lee saying he wants Trent. He wants New Japan's next super heavyweight, Trent. You can already see, I mean, pushing him aside, pushing Lio Rush aside. I was just saying, when Trent and Keith Lee get in the ring and they square off, it'll be nigh on impossible to tell the difference between the two men, because Trent's super heavyweight conditioning has already begun. And now Lio Rush being shoved aside by Trent. And just look at that. How can you possibly distinguish between these two men? It's not what he meant to do, but he probably would have done it. And we saw him do it last month. Oh! Lee just muscles Lio Rush to the corner. Oh, Trent with the sleeper went for the Wesley. But Keith Lee with the Fezzik. Lio Rush ducks the lariat, springs through, kick to the midsection. And Zaguri does not bring Keith Lee off his feet, and Lio Rush just run over like a Mack truck hit him. Chop to the chest by Trent. Keith Lee looking unfazed. Keith Lee once again looking unfazed by that chop. Trent might need to rethink this strategy. 4 consecutive chops. Keith Lee completely unfazed as he gets him up on, gets Trent up on the shoulder. Went to go up and over. Ducks, just not ducks, he just charges through the lariat, charges through the shoulder tackle, charges through the double lariat. Attacks that would normally bring down a normal human being. Keith Lee, of course, is limitless. And now Trent coaching Rush and just got him into a double shoulder tackle situation. Trent on the outside, Lio Rush on the inside, Keith Lee on his feet in the center of the ring. Lio Rush has to have that match last month at Man on the Silver Mountain weighing very heavily on his mind. He came close a number of times to defeating Keith Lee, but the power of Keith Lee, the size differential, just too overwhelming. Lope Suicida, no! Keith Lee catches him, pops him up into a powerbomb on the ring apron. Oh, but Trent completely blindsides Keith Lee with the chair. Justin Borden being very liberal tonight. Trent goes up over the top of the tope con. Hello, Keith Lee catches him, brings him back up. Power bomb on the ring apron. And Keith Lee allowing the fans at ringside to bask in his glory. Both Trent and Lio Rush completely leveled by Keith Lee. Keith Lee, the Wichita Falls Wrecking Crew. Now stalking Rush. Rush trying to create some distance, shoving off Keith Lee. Fires in the right hand to the side of the head, a second one. Oh! A thunderous right elbow. Maybe even dislocating the jaw of Lio Rush. And now Keith Lee. My body had a physical reaction to that. I know you guys can't see it, but like, I literally just sunk down in my chair. And now Lee sending Trent to the corner, setting him up for those double overhand chops like he did. Lio Rush! There was something very visceral about those chops. You could just feel them in the core of your being as a viewer. Imagine being in Trent or Lio Rush's shoes right now, as they writhe in pain on the canvas in the center of the ring. Now Keith Lee doing a little housework, rearranging, I should say remodeling. As he goes up to the top, maybe think it's splash. Now goes up to the middle, goes for the diving splash, nobody home. Keith Lee, all 342 pounds of him, crashing down into the center of the ring. Lio Rush and Trent slowly getting back up to their feet. Lio Rush the first, charges in, just diving headbutt, diving back elbow by Trent. Trent goes through, springs off the top rope with a tornado DDT, swinging all the way through. Boot to the midsection, boot to the face, boot to the knee, and now Shining Wizard by Trent knocks Keith Lee back. Neither man, though, neither Trent nor Lio Rush able to capitalize on the prone Keith Lee.